Hey, everybody. John here with Damn Straight Media and another episode of Damn Straight Political Commentary. Welcome to the show. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Today, we got a couple of things on the docket. This should not take very long, maybe about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Um, Adam Kinzinger has responded to Trump and the autopen scandal. And I want everybody to listen to this guy because he sounds like a 10th grader. It's actually kind of funny, but give a listen.
So I just saw that Trump is like threatening the January 6th committee again. Listen, this dude he knows that this is like the thing that embarrasses him. He won't admit it embarrasses him because he's trying to like pretend like he didn't do anything. He's obsessed. He's more obsessed with like me and Liz Cheney than his freaking golf score. Hey, Trump, bring it on, dude. You weak, whiny, tiny man who, by the way, I saw a picture of you this weekend. You're hiking up your pants now to really just below your man boobs, and you're sweating so much. Like, looking pretty bad there. But bring it, man. Like, stop with all the big mouth talking stuff. You're a grown man. You don't talk like one, but you're a grown man. Come on, dude. Bring it.
Unbelievable. I mean, is it me or does this guy, he sounds like he's in the 10th grade? Like, dude, like your man boobs. Bring it, dude. He sounds like a fucking a child. I mean, you don't talk like a man. He even said that of Trump. You don't talk like a man. If there's anybody that's not talking like a man, it's this guy. He sounds like he's still going through puberty, for God's sakes. What a punk. And I'm going to tell you, I'm looking at the video here. I wish, if you've probably seen it, but his hair. Do you guys remember the movie Something About Mary with Ben Stiller and Cameron Diaz? Yeah. You remember when she put his man junk in her hair? Remember that? That's what he looks like. His hair is sticking up. It's like up and over like this. I don't know what the hell he's got in it, but man, I'm trying to think. Who does he look like? Do you remember the little troll dolls with the hair? Remember the little plastic troll dolls? They had the big eyes and the big bellies, and they had the color. That's what he looks like. A fucking troll. That's what he looks like. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this guy, something's going on with him because I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at the picture right now. His face is so bloated. He looks old. I mean, compared to what he looked like when he was in Congress, this dude looks like he has aged probably 15 or 20 years. His face is very bloated. He's got a full beard. It's kind of stubbly. He, if I had to guess, um, I'd say he's probably been on a bit of a drinking binge. That's what it looks like to me. Either that or he's packed on about 20 pounds. He's probably fucking stress eating. I mean, we've all done that. I mean, you get nervous and shit. You start packing the food away. He's probably doing that and chasing it down with a couple 12 packs of beer. I mean, that's what he looks like. He does not look good. He doesn't sound good. He sounds like an idiot. And I got to tell you, these folks, they know these folks. And I said this yesterday. I did a short clip on Rumble. Can you imagine if these folks were responsible for managing to get their own pardon via autopen? Can you imagine the fucking scandal? If these guys, if they knew that if they knew that Biden was not capable of signing their pardon, what if they actually paid somebody to do it for them via autopen? Can you imagine? And I would not put it past any of these people. These folks are shitting themselves right now. And it's not because there's any kind of retaliation or anything that Trump is trying to do. These people, they broke laws. There's no question. It's not just a mountain of evidence, folks. We're talking about a mountain fucking range of evidence. If you're standing in the middle of the Himalayas, it's kind of like looking around and all you see is freaking mountains. That's it. That's what this is. This guy's freaking out right now, and I'm pretty sure I'm looking forward to hearing from Liz Cheney. We've heard nothing from her yet. I would love to hear from her. I want to see what she has to say about it. I do know that Adam Schiff has responded. I think it was a very short response. It wasn't anything major. It wasn't like what this guy did. Now, Kinzinger is sitting in his car doing this. He probably doesn't want to do it around the house, around his wife, or anything like that. But these folks are so unbelievably guilty. What they have done, they have destroyed lives of American citizens, innocent American citizens. They have destroyed them. And they work in lockstep with the left, with the communists. And this guy is nothing more than a communist with an R next to his name. He's a piece of shit. Onward ho, here we go. Chief Justice Roberts, this guy has gotten this whole thing wrong. Trump has come out and he demanded the impeachment of this judge. What the hell's his name again? I can't remember. Judge Bosberg, Boasberg, I don't know how the hell to pronounce it, Bosberg or whatever. Uh, this guy is so unbelievably radical, and I said this the other day too. At the time there were 119 judgments against the Trump administration. They are trying to stop Trump in his tracks from actually righting the ship. They don't want the ship to be corrected. Trump put this out on Truth Social. This radical left lunatic of a judge, a troublemaker and agitator who was sadly appointed by Barack Hussein Obama, was not elected president. He didn't win the popular vote by a lot. He didn't win all 7 swing states. He didn't win 2,750 to 525 counties. He didn't win anything. I won for many reasons in an overwhelming mandate, but fighting illegal immigration may have been the number one reason for this historic victory. He's right. People are tired of it, folks. He goes on to say here, I'm just doing what the voters wanted me to do. This judge, like many other crooked judges I am forced to appear before, should be impeached. We don't want vicious, violent, and demented criminals, many of them deranged murderers, in our country. Make America great again. He's absolutely right, folks. This guy, this judge, is in fact a radical, and there are so many. It is every day, almost every hour on the hour, it seems that there is another judge that comes out with another ruling that is absolutely 100% against anything that Trump does. This is Trump derangement syndrome on steroids. And then Justice Roberts, just like the Pachuca that he is, comes out and has this to say. For more than 2 centuries, it has been established that the impeachment is not an appropriate response to disagreement concerning a judicial decision. The normal appellate review process exists for that purpose. Basically, what he's doing here is slamming Trump. But I got to tell you, man, Chief Justice Roberts, he has gotten it all wrong. And it is very obvious that George W. Bush nominated him to the bench. It is very obvious because he sounds a lot like George W. Bush does right now, a weak leftist hack. The fact of the matter is, we are living under, many people call this judicial activism, judicial lunacy, like Trump just said. I call this judicial tyranny, and I tell you what's happening right now, folks. This is the left attempting to save itself. Now, I've stated this before, and I'll state it again. The fact remains that the left, the deep state, has worked tirelessly for decades to put people in place for a rainy day like what we're seeing right now. They knew that eventually this whole thing was going to catch up to them. If they ever get outed, and if they ever wind up with somebody in office who can't be bought like President Trump, what they were going to do is judicial activism. This is the left attempting to save itself. This is the deep state attempting to save itself from what is most certainly going to happen regardless. So, Chief Justice Roberts has gotten this all wrong. We are living under judicial tyranny, and he has now become a part of that judicial tyranny. This comment by him, it folks, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be a fucking engineer, a lawyer, or anything to see exactly what the hell is going on here. This is so blatantly obvious what is going on. Can you imagine in the 2 months, less than 2 months, 119 judgments, 119 judgments. It's unprecedented in presidential history. Who the hell was the other one? I was looking at it. Oh, well, here we go. Chutkin once again. Obama Judge Chutkin temporarily blocks Lee Zeldin from clawing back $20 billion from the Biden EPA slush fund. Why? Why? Why would she do something like that? None of this. None of this is unconstitutional. None of it is not fair. It's just unbelievable. Then we have another one. Who's the other guy here? Yang? What the hell is his name? Hang on a second. Hang on. I got it right here. Let me look it up. What's this guy's name? This frickin' jerk. Oh, judge blocks Trump's transgender military ban. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. That's another. It's every fucking day. Every day. Every freaking day. This is going on all the time. Here it is right here. Obama judge says Doge likely violated the Constitution when it shut down USAID. Orders Doge to reinstate employee access to system. Now, I don't understand. Judge says Doge likely violated the Constitution. What does that even mean? Likely. You either did it or you didn't. There is no likely here. We're talking about legal terms. Likely, I don't think is a legal term, is it? What the hell's his name? Let me see here. I'll tell you what his freaking name is. He's actually he's Chinese. He's of Chinese descent. It looks like Theodore Chong, Chaung, Theodore Chong. So now you have to question who he's actually playing for. But once again, folks, we are in the midst of judicial tyranny. There's no question. There's no question about it. This is beyond the pale. What we're seeing right now is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Hey, if you are not watching me on, if you're not out there and you don't have a subscription to my Substack, damnstraight.substack.com, please go out there, get yourself a subscription. I would really appreciate it. It's only $5 a month, and you get to see everything that I've ever done and everything that I will ever do for the next 12 months. If you like real bargains and you want to pay up front for the whole year, you save $10. You pay $50 for a whole year. It's a fantastic deal. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time today, and we'll catch you later.